This is Colleen Lemma, Starseed Astrologer and Spiritual Messenger from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com, here to do your weekly angel card reading for Monday, October 31st through Sunday, November 6th, 2016. So we're into another month. It's going to be the second to the last month of this year, this Universal 9 energy of 2016. So we're definitely coming to a close about the end of a cycle. I also just did the monthly angel card reading for November 2016. So you'll want to go onto my YouTube channel, Colleen Lemma, to watch that monthly angel card reading and hear an overview of the month and all of the energies, astrological and universal, that are taking place. So for this week's weekly angel card reading, we're going to be using the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue. And our special message card is going to be coming from Messages from Your Angels, also by Doreen Virtue. So let's take a look at your stones of choice for that special message card. Now, all three of these stones are agates, okay? They're all different colored agates, and in general, the message or the energy of agate is about it being a very soothing and calming and very slow, progressive kind of healing energy. The energy of agate helps to bring hidden information to light. And since we're in the sign of Scorpio now, and Scorpio is about the subconscious, we do want to bring some of those hidden ideas or thoughts or belief systems or hidden emotions and feelings to light so that there can be healing. So we're going to focus on the color of these different agates for you to be able to choose your stone of choice. So the first agate is an orange agate, and the orange, of course, is going to vibrate to the sacral chakra. And so here we're talking about the sacral chakra energy of creative self-expression and passion, having a passion for life. So if there's any healing that needs to be done in those areas, or you're trying to bring out gifts in those areas as far as creative self-expression and feeling passionate again about life, then this is going to be your stone of choice this week. The second stone of choice is a white agate. And this white agate is going to vibrate to the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is, of course, opening up to higher guidance and higher understanding, having a greater spiritual knowledge and wisdom about the things that are going on in life, the circumstances that are taking place in your life, and again, being better able on a higher spiritual level to understand what that is all about. So again, it can bring forth your gifts of claircognizance and opening up to that higher knowing and understanding, as well as healing certain belief systems that may be holding you back. And then your last stone of choice is a blue agate. And this blue agate, you can see it's actually a two-tone blue, but this blue agate is going to help with your throat chakra. It's going to vibrate to the throat chakra, which is speaking your truth with clarity and speaking your truth with honesty and integrity. And also they're saying that in opening to your gifts, that some of you may be writers, speakers, or teachers, or wanting to do something in that realm, and so this may be the perfect stone of choice for you, as again, well as helping you to heal the ability to just really say what you need to say to someone, to speak your truth. So again, your stones of choice for the special message card are the orange agate, the white agate, and the blue agate. And Spirit also wants me to share just a brief story with you that I was meditating on the energies of the week before starting the video, and they gave me this image of when I was a small child walking along the lakeside of Lake Superior up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, where I was born and raised. And as a child, we would pick up agates or stones along the beach, along the lake. And as they were giving me this image, and I was asking what that was all about, they said that this was about blessings. That as a child, when we, found these beautiful agates and these beautiful stones along the beach, just, on the water's edge, that they were gifts from God or gifts from the universe. That these, in fact, to us, although we didn't have the understanding of it was it's a blessing. It was a blessing to find these beautiful stones of Earth Mother Gaia. And we would take these stones as a child and we would pick them up and then we would bring them back home and we would actually polish them and we would use clear fingernail polish, which I would never do now to the stone, but as a child, again, we didn't know or have that understanding. So we would polish them with clear polish so they would shine and they would be bright and the colors would be brilliant. And Spirit was saying that this was about us polishing our gifts, polishing the blessings that the universe or God source energy is now giving to us. It's time to bring forth those gifts. It's time to polish those gifts within yourself. And they wanted me to share that with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the astrology for the week. Not much going on, it seems. But again, with Scorpio energies, there's a lot going on underneath the surface or behind the scenes. But on Tuesday, the 1st of November, we have the Sun in Scorpio, and it's making a positive trine aspect to Neptune and Pisces. And this is very psychic, very intuitive, really connecting us deeply with the spiritual realm, connecting us deeply with our loved ones and ancestors from other dimensions of time and space. And it's also going to help us in getting in touch with subconscious patterns and to be able to heal them on a spiritual level. And then we're going to jump all the way to Saturday the 5th of November. And on that day, we actually have Venus in Sagittarius, and it's making a positive trine aspect to Uranus in Aries. Now, we're going to feel this Friday as well as Saturday. And this to me is about the blessings, because when I think of Venus, the planet of love and the planet of our values, the planet of finances and money, it's in that sign of Sagittarius, which is about being optimistic and freedom and independence, but it's also about blessings. And the trine to Uranus is a positive aspect. And Uranus is that sudden, unexpected, higher dimensional energies, being ready for surprises. And so I just feel like as we near the weekend that there's going to be some surprises for us in a positive manner. I feel like there's going to be blessings that are coming in a positive manner. So I think that's why they gave me in meditation that symbology, that story of the agates and picking them up and polishing them, and that relating to, again, us polishing our gifts and being open to the blessings of the universe. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the cards for the week and see what the message is. So we turn over the first card. Okay, we start out with the Two of Water. And the Two of Water says, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, and the positive resolution of a conflict. And right away they're telling me that in part this is our relationship to our divine self, our higher self, our God self. And this is our relationship to God Source Universe in general as well. Now there definitely could be something to do with a relationship with a family member or a significant other that, again, kind of something happening that brings you closer together, or that there's healing taking place, or some sort of beneficial emotional conversation to where forgiveness is given. But the higher message for this, they're saying, is again this relationship to our higher self, our divine self, the divine feminine energy within us, which is about compassion and unconditional love and healing and being receptive and allowing those gifts and blessings from the universe to stream forth and come to us. I also feel like, again, because of the Sun in Scorpio trining Neptune in Pisces, that was Tuesday, but you're going to feel that on Monday as well. So this is also about that heightening of your intuitions and your psychic abilities and your healing abilities during that time. Okay, let's take a look at the second card for the week. Okay, the second card, another good card. This is the Six of Air. And the Six of Air says, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation and taking a trip. So I feel like this is about our thoughts and where we're at as far as our belief systems, where we're at on the mental realm, because the air suit is about the mental realm. The number 6 is about balance. If you think about a six-pointed star. It's an upward pointing triangle, a downward pointing triangle. They're intersected. They're in complete harmony and balance with one another. And the upward pointing triangle is actually about the divine masculine energies of taking action and moving forward. And the downward pointing triangle is actually the divine feminine energy, again, of going with the flow and being receptive and allowing. And again, those two aspects are in perfect balance. So I feel like we're feeling much more balanced within our thoughts, much more balanced within switching or changing our belief systems to be more positive and optimistic as we're moving throughout this week. Let me see if there's anything else I can get from this. I feel like some of you, the last line about taking a trip. So some of you actually may be traveling, but I feel like that travel is also, they're showing me like reading books or studying or gathering information or speaking with other people on the internet, maybe over Skype or FaceTime. So I feel like there's a lot of communication and gathering of information, maybe meetings, discussing things that's taking place throughout this week. Again, something that's going to be helpful to you moving forward on your own individual destiny path. Okay, and then the last card for the week is, we have the Wheel of Fortune with Archangel Michael. I love this card, and I love Archangel Michael. Okay, so it says at the bottom, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward, and fortune is on your side. What a wonderful and appropriate card to see with Venus and Sagittarius trining Uranus and Aries on Friday and Saturday. This definitely, to me, is just confirming that we are going to have some sort of wonderful gifts and surprises and blessings that are going to be coming in. And whatever these are, it's something that's on a spiritual level to the point that it is, again, changing the direction of who we are and where we're going. When we have a major arcana like this, the Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely connecting to our soul's spiritual journey, in this journey of life that we're taking. And again, the Wheel of Fortune being very positive. So there's some sort of circumstances, situations, or energies within us that are really taking a huge leap and a huge turn to the more positive and to the better. So I feel like this is just the beginning of good things to come. So that's a really wonderful positive message for the week. Let's take a look at your special message depending on your stone of choice. So for those of you that chose the orange agate, so we're going to just call in our angels and the archangels, asking for orange agate people. This is Sonia. Oh, wow. So Sonia says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So again, we're in the Scorpio energy, the time to where the veil is the thinnest between the physical world and the spiritual dimension. This is a time where we can connect with our loved ones from the other side. This is a time where we can connect with our ancestors from the other side, both in the genetic family line we come from, but also our spiritual ancestry. So if you want to connect to your past lives or who you were before, or some of those souls that are maybe part of your soul family that can bring you information and guidance on your path, this message is for you, and this energy is going to be very strong for you this week. All right, let's take a look at the special message for the white agate people. So just taking a little shuffle here and asking for the white agate message to come through. Do I have one card? I almost wanted to say I had two, but I don't. It's one card. Shanti, okay? And the message from Shanti says, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. I think that's going to be a positive message, or a most welcome message for a lot of you. A smoother road ahead. And in essence, she's saying that the worst is now behind you, and things are going to get easier. Things are going to get better. Things are going to become more clear. Things are going to be more positive now. And really drawn to the fact that even though this is for the white agate people, we have a lot of orange in this card. So again, we still have this energy of passion, having passion within ourselves for who we are and what we're doing, having a passion for the life or the life journey or the life path that we're on. And also, again, focusing on your creative self-expression. I feel like they just said eat orange foods, okay? So orange foods, what can I think of? Oranges, carrots, squash, something about the orange food, the pigment of the color, as well as maybe the nutrients in these foods is going to be helpful for the vibration of your spiritual and soul bodies this week. But definitely a very positive message for the week for you. Okay, and then for the blue agate people, let's take a look here and shuffle. Looking for blue. Okay, of course this one's popping up. Blue. Ooh, and we got a blue card. So this is Mystique. I like this card. It's kind of mysterious. It says, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So isn't that interesting? We're talking about a situation positively moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune and Archangel Michael. Fortune is on your side. And now we have Mystique for the blue agate people, where it says expect miraculous solutions to appear. So you're definitely coming out of some, if you want to call it a dark period or a challenging period, you know, there's a lot of darkness in this card, but Mystique here, this unicorn, is charging ahead full force, and you can even see this little essence of light. There's like light that's lighting up the front of Mystique the unicorn here. So in essence, that unicorn is charging towards the light. You're charging into a new direction, a new energy dynamic, and there's positive things that are ahead. So don't give up, don't throw in the towel. Know that you're turning a corner here and that things are only going to get better from here. All right, so I hope you've liked this weekly angel card reading. Also, be sure to go on to angelmessenger.net to read the monthly angel astrology article that I wrote and published there. Again, it's angelmessenger.net. Also, feel free to visit my website at colleenlemma.com or sacredsoulempowerment.com. Love to see you on Facebook under my pages Colleen Lemma or Sacred Soul Empowerment, where I do daily astrological and empowering posts. I want to thank all of you for your love, your comments, your blessings, the gifts that some of you have sent, the donations that some of you have sent through my website. Thank you so much. I just truly feel blessed to have all of you in my life, and I'm very grateful and thankful for all of your beautiful energy. So until we meet again, I send you all many angel blessings of love and light.